all these people that got up and did miracles, they wouldn't, all of them wasn't apostles, man. Those people that was, their eyes were open, and the only way you could have got healed is that you believe. So now, you wasn't an apostle, you wouldn't, you know, they may have been prophets doing the work out there in the name of YAHAWASHI that wasn't with the 12 disciples. But basically what I'm saying, there was people that was woken up that wouldn't get their hands dirty in the ways that prophets did.
And also,
you know,
the ones who followed John the Baptist, you know.
Yep. Yeah.
It was a different sect, but they was all for the same cause.
Yep. Because they came up and asked him, you know what I'm saying? And John the Baptist sent him. You know?
That was fucking sick.
That just sound like a big school. That's the innumerable multitude. It's basically, there's people out there, man. Sometimes we don't notice, but they're out there, you know, for people that you travel from city to city and they take care of you. You know what I'm saying? The women, you know, the women that cook and you know, take care of the prophets. You know, because everybody is not meant to be a prophet, man. You know? And for us, it's still a hard thing to see a man not doing the work, but there are men out there that aren't prophets. You know, that do the work of the ministry, man. You know, it took us a while, or it took me in particular a while to realize that like everybody ain't a prophet. But I still won't accept that, you know. It's still like, you know what I'm saying, you don't know when a man is a man of the Lord, but he can't get on the highways with you. You know?
Matthew 10:41. He that receiveth a prophet in the name of a prophet shall receive a prophet's reward, and he that receiveth a righteous man in the name of a righteous man shall receive a righteous man reward.
Yeah. So you receive a righteous man in the name, so if you receive him, that's what you're going to get. Prophets, 144,000, which is the 144,000, those prophets are going to give a prophet's reward. You know what I'm saying? And the elect are going to receive the elect's reward. It's going to be ranking systems in the kingdom, man. It's not just everybody on the same level. Everybody's going to be rich, but other people are going to be above other people. The Lord, so ingenious with it is that He's through His algorithm, He's teaching us about the kingdom in certain elements. But a lot of it's really all of it's on the left-hand side when dealing with the world. But you know, you got the spiritual governing body. But just like you got your job always related to your job, you can see it with the rich. There's people richer than other people, and people will sit there and say some dumbass shit like, you know, when I tell people, or we tell people, we're gonna be ruling this earth, you know what I'm saying? And the so-called white man, you know, and this really gonna do, or we say Israel is God's chosen, and we gonna be this, and we gonna be in the kingdom. Well, what's gonna happen with the other people? They're gonna be servants, motherfucker. Like, did you not watch in history? It's going on right now, man. All right, we're servants. Servants of Esau, whether we like it or not. We're under his taxes. His face is on $1. You know, he wrote the Constitution, right? We're under the rule of Esau. All right, but you can be rich in this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Other countries can be rich, but you ain't gonna be richer than Esau. But Esau got the left-hand side, so he gotta steal and take your resources and war with you. We're naturally gonna be rich and more extravagant than the rest of the nations. And just like you got Warren Buffett, but then you got the Rothschilds, and you got, you know what I'm saying, you know, DuPonts and you know, whoever nigga own Chase Bank and shit, JP Morgan, you know what I'm saying? You got those people. That's different upper echelons, tax brackets. So the elect in the 144,000 basically a different tax bracket, man. You know?
But only dust and smell of smoke. When I saw this, I was afraid.
That's right. He said that he was so afraid, man. The vision, just that visual, that going back to what we're saying with visuals. You know, it's very important to get those visuals because he got that visual and he made sure that he put it in the book so that we get the visual. And that's why it's important for Esau to put those visuals in those movies so that the people get the visuals so that they remember it and they know how they want them to react.
Yeah. That's why they're gonna be afraid, but yet there's fight. He's like, you're gonna look at him like, I'm supposed to run, but in the movie we didn't. You know?
Pretty much.
We fought and we won. We can do this!
Every alien movie we had, we won.
There's only one that they didn't win. I forgot the name.
Skyline. Well, no, because they kind of had them in at the end.
They found out how to stop them, basically, but they still kicked their ass.
Is the Mist?
Aliens in the Mist.
Yeah, it was.
It was?
Yeah.
I'm thinking of the fall.
This fucked them niggas up and then left. No, they was putting fire on them and like the mist went away or some shit like that. They try to correlate with the scripture.
If I may add to what you were saying, it says in the scriptures, it says the vision is yet for an appointed time, but at the end it shall speak. Because in them times, around Israel and the other prophets, when they seen chariots and missiles or whatever, and they had these different visions, that was what they, like the brother said, they wrote it down in a book, and the Most High revealed the Spirit to this day and showed actually what it is. This is what this revelation meant. When this prophet wrote this down, this is what it meant. You know,
It should come to pass. That's what it means to speak. It's gonna come to pass. It's gonna be a reality. It's gonna say what it has to say in a manner of action.
I was just thinking of something.
Go ahead, it's fine.
No, but you know, cause we all know that the prophecy is back. You know what I'm saying? It'd be kind of dope. You know, certain brothers be bringing. certain brothers be having revelations by YAHAWASHI. You know, it could be them same prophets that wrote it then and didn't understand it then, but they understand it now type deal.
Yeah, and even if it's not for us too, you know, the prophets wrote it, and we're in the time that
It's speaking.
yeah, it's speaking. So you know, by speaking, we understand it now. You know what I'm saying? So those things wasn't speaking in the time of Ezra and Isaiah and Daniel. So it's like, what the fuck am I looking at? You know, like what is this device that flies in the sky like that? You know, it's like an arrow with fire behind it. You know, and all that, and they're there. They can taste it. They're feeling all the five senses, man. You know, then they wake up in this dream. It's like shit, man. The Lord got the power to take you and bring you into the future, man, and show you, to let you be there, let you time travel for a second, you know.
Yeah, you know them visions and you know things was intense because you'll hear about the ones that received the vision, they couldn't stand up. They like, damn, you know, like it took a lot out of them, man.
And that shows the power of the Lord too, is that He created the times. So, like the spirits that come and all that, like that the time of with the chariots, that's already a situation. Because for you, if you think about it, for Daniel and Ezra to go somewhere and see these things, they're actually seeing America's destruction. You know what I'm saying? The Lord took them there. You know what I'm saying? So this is a time that's already like happened. It's already happened, like in a bowl or in a glass jar somewhere, and the Lord's just gonna open it up and sprinkle it all over the globe and then just have it. You know what I'm saying? It's just that shows the amazing power of YAHAWASHI.
It's like
You know?
the Revelations when he was speaking about the different trumpets being blown. Different trumpets meant different things coming to pass, man. You know?
Yeah. So basically the Lord created these times and there's no ducking them. So when Esau, people that don't want to believe in the Lord, try to counteract that, he said you can't do nothing against the will but for the will. There's nothing you could do to stop the word of YAHAWASHI. Hey, hallelujah. There's still some Hebrew in there. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Halal. Hallelujah is basically, you know, was it all praises, I believe? You know what I'm saying? I lost the track of thought.
You got something?
Yeah. It's Colossians chapter 1, verse 26. It says, even the mystery which hath been hid from ages and from generations, but now is made manifest to his saints.
Yeah, it's made manifest. Can we get that word manifest? See that? You know? See that boy, you ain't got the flag. I forgot you use your face. I'm glad you got
We were talking about that earlier.
with your broke ass.
Yeah. Shots at him and shots at me.
Shots at everybody that can do it.
Yeah.
So, what word was that on?
You still use keys, real cold? With your broke ass.
The word manifest is a Strong's G 5319, which says to make manifest or visible or known what has been hidden or unknown.
Yeah. To put into reality, man. You know?
It says whether by words or deeds or in any other way, make actual and visible realized, to make known by teaching.
Yeah. And
You gotta be taught.
we've been manifesting the truth, but the truth has been manifested to us. You know what I'm saying? We're basically, like I did the lesson, I'm talking this for the mother, and we're talking about watching movies. And he said, you know, we just want to enjoy the movie, but everything's spiritual, man. Even the movies, it should never be a point where the scriptures don't manifest into you from things that's provided to you in this life. You know, it should be constantly manifested to you. When you consume the scriptures, like you walking up the street, like, oh shit, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? It should not put on a women's apparel, and you know, you start seeing that. You know, I seen what it says. I see talking about the troops becoming like women. You know, like they becoming soft and shit and all that, and you know, the famine and things like that. And you start, you know, like it should manifest to you. Everything you're supposed to use the world. The world is I can't say oyster. You know what I'm saying? The world is your salmon taco or something. You know, I guess. You know, the world is yours to wake up and let the truth manifest it to you. That's why Nate can't do nothing about the scriptures, man. He trying his best. He's like, shit, man, I'm trying to counteract this, but the truth keep manifesting. Ain't no microchip. It's June. Nah, it's all over. You can't. Now you just gotta act like you never said nothing about it.
Yeah.
You know, because it manifested. But before it manifested, they was talking big shit. Most likely it's a conspiracy nut and all that. What's all that talk? You know?
To become manifest.
But Salaki, I want to say this is a good point. In order for something to manifest to you, you gotta look for it too, man. You know? If you're a lad, you gotta pick that lamp up and rub it. You know? You niggas is just a lot of like, oh, it's a little lamp, nice little lamp. You just walk by it. Golden lamp, you know.
See you later.
Like I was at work and the guy was telling me, he said, man, I noticed all these clocks. Something's wrong with it. The time's right, but you know what's wrong with it? I said the dates. See, now I changed it. I said, yeah, you just get the back and you twist it. He said, how you find that out? I said, I was changing the clock and I twisted it and it manifested because I was fucking with it. You know what I'm saying? And you just put it up there. Oh, it's twisted, it's broke. No, I'm like, this shit just not supposed to twist. So when I'm twisting and I'm looking, I'm like, the dates are changing. You see what I'm saying? So things should manifest to you because you're dealing with it. You know, things are. A woman said something, you know, in this term that stick with me, is that nothing comes from nothing, man. Nothing just happens like that. You know, you box and get punched in the face, Yo, because my hands were down. Why were your hands down? You know why? Like let it manifest to you. What happened? What was your mentality? Because you're supposed to know to put your hands up, right? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, like, I always get on this brother. Like, just because you tell us why something happened doesn't make it manifest into you. I mean, it manifested to you because you would have never did it. You know what I'm saying? Like, if I tell you why, if somebody come up to tell us why we broke, because you know what I'm saying? Because it's hard out here, you know, something like, I ain't got a good as job as you. Yeah, you're just telling me why you're broke, you know what I'm saying? But the reason that manifests to us why we broke like this and we're in the condition because we're Israelites. And on a personal level, it's because we didn't